episode of Ecstatic Dies A Lot, where Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. We're going to play some more Alan Wake 2. And I've done a little bit of... Okay. I don't want to say research, because that's not right, but I delved into the game a little bit. And, oh, welcome in. Hey, Sin. I'm sorry your dad has the flu, but you just made my day. You've got me today, but mine have reflexology next Friday out of town, and we'll have to miss that one. Unless something else. Okay, well, you know. It's cool too. These are important visits. So, the point of no return, at least for Saga, is chapter 6. And I want to try and get some more of them nursery rhymes before then, because after that, the story gets locked. But of course, trying to figure out how to get where I want to go is something else entirely. Cauldron Lake has 3 that we're missing. We're missing all of the Bright Falls ones. And a bunch of the watery ones. Ooh. Somehow I need to get back to Cauldron Lake. But right now we're headed towards the trailer, right? That's what we were doing. Did we already go look at the lighthouse? I think we did. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Right button. Alright, so if we go straight here, we'll take a left, check out the lighthouse, right? Probably already did. Why won't you die? Stay down, bitch. I think I have the invincibility still turned on. Because there's no way that their aim has gotten that bad. That's beautiful. Hey, look, nursery rhyme. Guess we weren't up here. Where were we?
More of those rhymes.
An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. An old watcher of the sea before cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. An old old watcher of the sea. Okay, that would indicate they were never that slippery before either. Oh, what? Moving back and forth so quickly like that? Some of them were. An old watcher of the sea cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep. Waves to fight and havoc to wreak. Pretty sure the hero doll. Any more clues? No. No? Okay. No. Okay. What do you think, Sid? I mean, all of these. This one, not so much. This one seems to be kind of like the weird one. But most of these make sense. I mean, the loss of the eyes, the ocean, that could represent the soul, and then, of course, the watcher. Could have been the crow's nest, but apparently not. I am not medicated enough to think about this, to figure it out. Or it might be because I don't have all the dolls. There it is. So, my understanding based on the others that I have found. So these nursery rhymes, that's what they're calling them anyway. Comes with dolls, and you have to match the dolls to the nursery rhyme portions. Based on everything we've done prior, at least. An old watcher of the sea, before his demise, cursed the waters. Okay, so. I think this one should be the wise elder doll. Because he would be the old watcher. So the watcher. And, ruined his eyes. He played a trick.
Makes sense.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Shit. Well, there's the infinite ammo at work.
Need the key.
Of course I do. Bitch. Alright. Guess we're just gonna keep going.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh, dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
My first one. Staying near the lighthouse trailer park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous, can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know. Something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. I could swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm gonna give it one more night and then move on. You left your shoes. And your tent. Wow. They removed everything.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga. Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Lost cat. Ah, yes. How's your weekend been, son?
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again.
Nice.
Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long-lost Murfar, Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
We will.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place. Valhalla nursing home.
I want to know how they end up getting all over town. Especially since they seem to be drunk on moonshine most of the time.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
You can overcome adversity to achieve your goals.
Gotta head back to the bus stop, brother. Rusky is itching to leave us behind every chance he gets. We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
Now it would be kind of interesting, honestly, if Tor there was actually her grandfather. I mean, they were rock stars. Anderson, too.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've
not
done it all.
medicated enough
Deerfest
for this.
floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't
Let's
show on
fix that.
television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your scenario. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. The flows were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
Such a shame.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Gotta head back to the bus soon, brother. Rusky is itching to leave us behind every chance he gets. We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side. Do you think we missed Audie's show? Who cares? That depressing tango shit is bad for your head, bro. Too much truth in it.
Okay, so
Drags me
there's no back
down.
door,
Hero's tango is uplifting.
which is
Music
weird.
for the soul.
But since there are two entry/exit points on the front of the house, I suppose it doesn't need a back door. looks like there's a TV on in that flooded trailer. Now, where I grew up, there were a couple of trailer parks. And they were not bad. I mean, there was a lot of stigma around them at that point. But the ones in my hometown were, I felt, at least, decent. I mean, yeah, they were probably lower income, but it didn't look like trash.
Reeks of booze.
Well, yeah. The blood chickens. Murder at the Manor House, an architectural mystery. Margaret. Okay. Because I know you love a good pun.
A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior.
Oh, yeah. Critical look at a broken system by Armoro. Okay. Wait, oh, shit.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Our deep and condolences on your loss. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. I can personally assure you we are committed to your well-being and will allow you the time that you've recovered from the tragedy. The FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as soon as you're ready. Could really use that insightful mind of yours, so we could see you back in the ring soon. Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Marrow. Interesting. So in this story, her daughter dies of drowning. Her husband is where? Did he also die of drowning? Or were they divorced at the time?
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting.
Little bird told me it's your birthday, so be sure to give yourself some special treatment. Grandma F. So, February 22nd, 2018. Okay. That's a really nasty piece of pizza. Weird. Can you imagine the mindfuck that would be?
Everything here reminds me of Logan.
How old
This could
was
be her
Logan?
room. This is getting too real. Too personal.
Didn't the guys outside just know? There we go.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carlyvala Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck.
Breathe.
She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this.
I wasn't done looking around.
That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are!
The cult of the tree.
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
I want to finish looking around. Old Gods of Asgard. New season of Night Springs. To the wildlife of the Pacific Northwest.
The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Kind stranger of the very old house, Ribbonhark.
Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute. Vaughn. Logan used to love her music.
Alright, guess it's time to follow the cultist. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And the music tells me shit's about to go down.
The cult of the tree.
Thornton too? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
We're gonna save. Fuck me, what the hell?
Doesn't look right.
So... There we go.
Doesn't make sense.
None of it makes sense. 9, so the girl's 9. Okay.
No. Logan's not dead.
Oh, okay. This one goes here, though, right?
Nope.
No? Of course. So, I mean, it's entirely possible that she is, in fact, related to the old gods of Asgard.
Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
It's kind of like the Matrix. You go in, you get hurt, your body makes it real. In this particular case, it's changing the, reality, and eventually it'll become true, right? Goodness. Scary music's playing again.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Nonsense, shitty pastrami sandwich.
lunchbox.
What? Where? There it is. Must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. That's right. Wrong button. I mean, right button. But
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
pastrami sandwich sounds good. It's raining and like 40 some degrees out. Okay. 18 shots. Okay.
You're back with Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Yako and I won't put you up to this.
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Dude. Kind of reminds me out to talk to my brother. And I asked him how Grandpa was doing. There was silence on the other end. And then he's like, Grandpa died like 10 years ago. I knew this. I'd gone to his funeral. Later that same day, I called my mother and asked her about her husband's sister, who'd been ill for a bit. She'd died 5 years before, or something. That was not a good day for me. I'd known about her death too. I don't think I went to her funeral, but I knew about her death.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
And the thing is, I don't even know why I asked about them that day. There was no reason for me to ask about them. I knew they were dead. But for whatever reason, I did. It was not a good day for me, no. It really wasn't. Because, I mean, how can you forget something like that? New door lock combo. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Doesn't help me. Available, I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for body, good for the soul. You may not like it, but he likes you, and all condiments are welcome. Ignore. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup too. Chili or mayo. Not everybody enjoys frying themselves to death. Start a regular, how about classic Saturday night? Sausage and mustard. The hell kind of sauna is this? Can't find tools. Receipt smells. Wait, where's the taking the you want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the OOP is virtual use only. Idiots are worse than my kids. I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that. This is implying that Yako and Ilmo are part of the cult. Awesome. We love that. No, we don't.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Smiley coffee cup. Wait. That's where I came in from, right? Yes, so I was going this way. The only thing that I can think of is, depending on when they died, how old I was. And I can't remember. And the only thing I can think of is that was one of the first indications of the stroke that I'd had causing long-term problems. Because
That's a good deer.
at the time that I asked, I had to have been no older than 21. So my son was about 2. So I would have been somewhere between 12 and 16-ish, maybe, when those 2 people passed. And I had a stroke somewhere between the ages of 14 and 16, we think, or 19. We're pretty sure it was 14 to 16. And I'm guessing it damaged those particular memories. And then, I mean, I can remember the fact that I remember that day, which is odd, because it's in that span of time where I'm missing like 10 years of my life. But I remember that. But I don't actually remember them passing. Or else I hopped into a parallel universe. That is, that's possible too. I've wondered many times, actually. If I believed in such things, I definitely have wondered. Shit just has gone weird. Alright. I'm still looking for this fucking mug. I did. Shit. It was on the floor? I was looking for like an actual mug. Sin, you better not be fucking with me. Him? No, that's not a mug. That's something. That's not a mug. I swear to God, Sin, if you were pulling my leg. It was there. There's a smiling coffee cup. It's on the floor. So there's one symbol. That's one symbol. One symbol is not going to help me when there's at least 3 dials. There we go. Is that the one you were talking about? Which room? That room? has one symbol. Where are the other ones? Which mug, Sin? They're all over the place, unless you're talking about this mug. This room? Smiling mug. I shot it. It did nothing. It's also not letting me do anything with it. One symbol. Ah, okay. There. No! Don't do that. Thank you. Isn't that right? Didn't I? That's right. The symbols are right. Alright, I'll flop the bottom and the top again. It's a key. saw something.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
That's what she found washed up on the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart. Stick this thing inside and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. Let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. Need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication! Yeah. Oh, hello. When did you get in my lap? I vaguely recall her walking through, but I didn't realize she sat down. Slip-ups like this is why we have FBI agents snooping around. Not great. Duh.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
I've been sabotaging lake house equipment. Stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it, unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC. And if you see them poking around, again, report it to the Grandmaster, Federal Bureau of Control. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all our stashes by last count, locked and loaded, ready to go.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy. That's it. This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Surround the target, subdue them, use hammer or blunt object, restrain them, carve out their heart, recite the words, put the clicker in their chest, flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs.
There's a basement.
That was not there a second ago.
This is one weird cult.
Cult of the tree, we watch the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree. It's a spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are a forest. Cult of the tree.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Leaves home in car. Arrives at Oh Dear. Opens restaurant. Spills a cup of coffee. Stares at coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observer not in diner. Did not hear her. Goes on break. Back from break. Ate a sandwich. Wrote a notebook. Couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds. Smiling. Leaves Oh Dear diner. Stops up here. Writes in notebook. Stares at clouds. Becomes upset. Shaking her head. Speaking up at the sky. Leaves. Pier. Arrives at car. Enters home. Watches TV. Cooks dinner. Macaroni and cheese. Watches TV. Goes to bed. Reads. The sudden stop. Turns off light. That's not what I meant to do. Observation report. Subject cult of the tree. Interments. Paracriminal group. Reported dedicated individuals. Common tools. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Further inquiry should be made. The exact details and sources of their knowledge. Routing elements. C file. Addendum. Recommend action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrest due to preservation. Priority. We're just gonna move on. You were right, those sticky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Alright, let's check this shit out. Wrong button. That's alright.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Object of power. Rose Marigold. Why did I just realize that her name is both flowers? Ooh, we're missing. Let's see. Clicker. Ritual interrupted. Detailing the steps? No? Doesn't go to the... There we go. What is it? That is a good question. Yeah, okay. Swearwood.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good with that. Two more. Oops.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe.
Bring it, fucker.
Opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. A last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
It wanted me to do some profiling, didn't it? No, it didn't, I guess. I thought it wanted me to do profiling on, like, the old gods of Asgard. Apparently not. Save. Wrong button. Right button.
A creepy basement. Shit. Hey! Freeze! That's the clicker. No! They took it! They're playing with me.
Yep.
I was so close.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved. Lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk.
Scratch.
The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Ilmo and Yako.
Ataken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Oh, shit!
Here it comes. Okay. Now where's that parade float? Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing I don't hear any haunting laughter. stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Not sure what puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing. What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Okay.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed. Gift shop. Easy. I can't make out what it says. Espresso Express. Got it. Fair Trade Fun Zone. Is missing a soundtrack? Should the characters be moving?
Where's Skull Mask?
The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. I figured out what the float is missing.
Great. Oh, shit.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Musco mask is.
Okay, but that doesn't help if they're taken.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
Go ahead and bleach it. Real powder here. The mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Looks like I missed something in my trailer. Looks like I'm going back to the fucking trailer park. Wrong button. Right button. Okay. What the hell did I miss? Wonder if the boys are still here. Probably not. Or maybe they are. Nope. Nope, they're gone. Did I get it? Seems like. Somehow I must have missed those pictures. Conversation. There wasn't anybody out here. They're not here. So not really sure. me to do. Alright, wrong button. Now, I wonder... significantly darker right there. Yes. Can I talk to you? No. Cool. Is that my car? I think that's my car. I hope that's my car. I really want it to be my car. It does not appear to be my car. I was pretty sure that was my car. You're gonna make me run up. Oh no.
I need to head back.
So you won't let me go back to anywhere.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't want to switch realities. I don't want to play Alan right now. What I want is to avoid the main story by going back to Cauldron Lake and hunting for nursery rhymes. That's what I want. But it does not appear to want to let me do such. That is very frustrating. Because now that the bridge is down, I'd like to use my car. Is there a lunchbox we missed? It's usually an indicator of a lunchbox, but I don't see.
There's another lunchbox.
Here. You can do anything you put your mind to, hero, so long as what you put your mind to is part of the story.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
Alright. So we need to go to the gift shop, the well, and the Espresso Express. Wait, what? This works.
there's another cult stash.
Only striped cups. Really? I can't tell. If that's just the machine. Probably just the machine. Yeah, it's just the machine. Okay. Why is that Christmas tree there? I've seen several of them now. And they are severely out of place. Because I don't think that was there before. Fuck is... Out of order, out of order, out of order. They are all out of order. That sign wasn't quite getting. It's just be a machine.
I guess a toy knife will do.
Okay. There's that weird smiling mug again. Point of interest. I'm standing right on it. No idea what it is. Weird ass coffee mugs.
It's here. I knew it would be. I made them show me. Can't be opened on this side. Now I need to bring the mass to the float.
Oh! Excuse me? You're not gonna let me go forward here? Oops. I apparently did not unlock it when I was in there, on the other side of it. But I also, didn't it say I needed... I need something from the fair trade. And I got that, and I got that. And apparently, you know, a fuse to power it. Great. And it won't let me go that way. It's not letting me do anything. But now that's open.
The moose skull goes here, obviously. There's your knife.
It's not gonna help. Somebody... Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Why is it telling me?
moose mask appeared on the well.
They hid the victim in the well. Pretty sure we needed something from the fair trade. Like a cassette tape that's taped to the back of the sign that I found earlier. Kind of take a slight left. Wrong button. Fair trade fund zone is down this way. Yes, yes, I'm going the right way. Amazing. Now I saw there was a flare or something, like, in here somewhere.
Thank God.
Why do I play these games? Why do I do this to myself? You're walking away from me.
Coffee were brothers.
I'm okay with the invincibility being turned on. It's the only way I have a fighting chance. Am I in the right place? No. Sort of. No. What the hell? I'm lost. There we go. Oh, hey.
I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Should not be this difficult. Because no matter where I'm stopping it, it stops in one of two places. Why can't I just climb over it? I'm not gonna say a fucking word. Why am I under here?
Shit! I think no one was riding that.
If you took the circuit board, it shouldn't be working. What are you telling me? I'm okay. of your shit! Fuck you! Where's the circuit board and stuff supposed to go? In there, got it.
Some creepy laughing for atmosphere?
Now I have a circuit board. Because it's not moving. There.
A little something to get those arms moving. Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes. What the hell? Where am I?
Underground. You climbed into a well. Where do you think you're going to be? Sure, let's go to the creepy boathouse. Moose are scary.
Motherfucker!
I'm fine. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna go check out the house first. If I can. Seems like a good plan to me. What do you think?
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer, the darkness taking over, filling the shape of them. Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue, shadows on their faces.
You still with me, son?
Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Damn. No, I don't have a reason not to. Avoid. Oh, I can't use that one yet. Great.
Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe. Show the bitch who's boss. Brains leaking out like you. Shadows on their faces. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
Mom! Mom! It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan! I'm here! Mom! Logan! The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson's been tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Yeah. Oh, lordy. Right button.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
I've never had moose. I find it silly people would actually hunt such things because they're huge and deadly. Really? How many times are we gonna do this?
This is a nightmare.
Do you think?
I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Party. I love Ati. I don't know why I love Ati. Maybe because he's just so unconcerned about everything. He's just kind of like, yeah, we're doing the thing, and da 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 da, just whatever. Until, he hands you his Walkman, and then it becomes a fantastic action sequence. Moose is like bison. And I haven't had bison. I've had beefalo, I think. But if I did, it was a long time ago. Can
Wait.
definitely something wrong with you, bitch. Can we just do the thing so I can kill you now?
Okay. Going down.
Meow. Honey, I cannot open the door. You cannot go exploring. I'm sorry.
Still trapped. Bishop?
Trapped how? What does that mean? I think there were a lot of complaints about this particular strategy on the developer's part for content.
the hell?
I'm so glad I have.
Stab, stab, stab.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This will stop them.
I got it, Mulligan!
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I
Woohoo!
can stop this nightmare.
Finally. Can we avoid the main story now? really of two minds about this game so far.
Tears at night as I hear the storm howling, losing my child, taken by the tide. Nowhere to hide, I don't know. Broken bonds, broken souls. Baby, you know how it goes. Blood stains on the phone, baby calling home, but there's no one home. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. Oh, I just wanna cry, but fuck it, I'll keep on trying. I'm not
'Cause
losing my child, fighting for her life.
it's an intriguing story. It's well done. Story, anyway. I know a lot of the biggest criticism that I read about it was the tedium of certain things. I do recall there were some complaints about how Saga does the story. The case file and soundtrack's still banging though.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should
Yes.
check in with Casey.
I agree. How the hell are we gonna get... Yes. You're gonna make me walk all the way back to my fucking car. Oh, I hate this shit. Just fuck, I wasn't even paying attention. So go here. Go this way.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
What? Don't forget I can do things great.
flooding's lowered. I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
So what is it you want to do, lady? Do you want to go back and catch up with Casey? Or are we going to go check out your trailer? Again. I guess we're going this way. Fuck me! Bitch. Bad doggy.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
It's for later. Did we pick up any? We did not. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a TV, it was light. Okay. That makes more sense. It's so funny. I was pick up all the way the fuck over here. You know, I never understood the people who live like right on the edge of the water like this. I never quite understood if they were smart or stupid. Jesus. Because, I mean, flooding. Straight up. Like, unless your house is built on stilts, is that really wise? I mean, if you want to live that close to the water, why don't you just get a houseboat? Comic book story, literal space opera, sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle murder mystery. Alien meets Rear Window, Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors, singing is rhyming, rhythm is visual, break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. Starlight Symphony, hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? What is rocket connected to? Move foot out of the better your silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big, maybe more eye-catching. What? Okay. Weirdness. Doll. Does that mean we have a nursery rhyme? And now Resident Evil's big salamander is gonna go jump out of here, right? Found the nursery rhyme.
Oh, another rhyme.
Alright, let's see what we got. Old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found and ate in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Might be missing dolls. I'll come back in a minute.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Interesting that this one has a back door. Or is that the front door? Those are lobster traps. Looks like that was the front door. It had a padlock on it? What?
I need bolt cutters.
Right. Which we still haven't found yet. I also haven't found a key to open any of these, like, lockboxes and shit.
know. Think, Saga.
I am thinking. Not as well as I'd like, but... I know, I'm just fucking around right now.
Doesn't make sense.
I feel like we're missing dolls. The wise elder doll could be the old man, or the old fisherman. The child doll is likely the guest. The old fisherman had great luck. Sketched city must be... Are we missing dolls? That's not right. It's confused. I'm confused, but I think what I'm looking at is confused too. was missing a doll. How did I miss? The fuck did I miss it? It says I'm like right on top of it. So where the fuck is it? There it is. I'd forgotten it could do that. So we need keys. Might be harder to reach, but shouldn't have a problem. The woods will swallow you whole. Okay. saying I can't do anything until I get the bolt cutters. Okay, fine. Let's at least try to get back to our car. That would be great. It's Cheezo Pizza. Dislike going everywhere on foot. Right. Shit. I'm lost. Not yet, I'm not. Okay. I thought I was. I've seen some pictures of some fancy houseboats inside. They look... Yeah. I wanted to live on one when I was a kid. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. Yeah, I love being near the water and on the water so much. I wanted to live on it. But that's not really conducive to or good for my body. So that's not really ever going to happen.
This bridge got fixed quick.
We've already been over it like twice. But because I wasn't doing it the way you wanted me to, oh my god. There's something wrong with you. Oh, the nearest save is down here. Yeah. Jesus, how many dolls are there? 3 more. Definitely want to go find the other ones then. Alright, so how do I get the fastest way there? gonna call it here. I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be doing some more Tomb Raider. Yep. And that'll be New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, I will be back as well. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing, but I don't really have much in the way of plans. I know my duckling is planning on coming over at some point. I need to find out when. So, depending on when she comes over, depends on when I stream. But I'll be back on Wednesday, and then definitely Friday we'll do some more Path of Exile early access. And you said you won't be here, Zen, and that'll be sad. But you got to do what you got to do that's good for you. And then again next Sunday we'll do some more of this, I suppose. But I appreciate you coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. I will see you Tuesday. Appreciate you.